What up, dude? What up, dude? Welcome back for another episode. What's good, my spady spades? Hey, I greet you with the word love. And if you're visiting for the first time, welcome. I am Spade, the Love Doc, where we promote love and generosity and just caring, for one another. So welcome. We gonna get to the topic and this topic, I'm well traveled. I ain't been everywhere now. I ain't been everywhere, but I'm well traveled. And and if I ain't been there, it's because I really don't ain't wanted to go there. For real, for real. And today's topic is what state? And what I mean state is like not, because you can easily point out a city, but due to when I go places, I don't just necessarily be in one city. I move throughout a state. I might be city to city. Just to peep the culture of your state, different places, different cities in your state. And this topic is what state I feel. Okay, this is my opinion. You can meet me in the comment section and let me know what state you feel have the most thoughtful and giving women. Where have you been? What state have you been where throughout that state, women are thoughtful and they're giving? And I'm not just talking about to like people in need. I ain't talking about, well, that could be included as well. Like if you in a state or a city where women donate a lot of time to the soup kitchen, or they donate a lot of time to the facilities or organization that feed people that's going through hardship, or the homeless, that can be included as well. However, I'm speaking mostly of when you're involved with a woman, where you're dating women, out of all the places I've been, what state where I felt it was just a part of their culture. It was a part of the culture of the state, not just this one particular city, but hey, this city over here, women were similar. And not just this city over here, these two cities, but you go to a city or two, up the state, women are similar. So this is my opinion. You might not agree. And if you don't agree, you're more than welcome to put in a comment where you feel and then tell why. And again, I'm not talking just if the women in your state go out and help the homeless or they go to some. No, I'm talking in relationships. I'm talking in relationships. I'm talking, hey, if you meet a man, you just met him, would you buy that man coffee if you just met him? I'm talking thoughtful and giving, That's the state of mind I'm talking about. I'm not talking about to your church or just, little organizations that, to help out the kids. No, I'm mainly talking far as the women that present themselves thoughtful to men that they're interested in, or they're giving. They just not always got their hands out. They just not always, want the man to do everything. I'm talking about the women, hey, after the first date, if they're interested in you, they calling you like, hey, I'm at the mall thinking about you. I want to, get you a shirt. You know, I'm talking thoughtful, just thoughtful and giving. It's nothing. They're so blessed. They're so blessed. It's nothing for them to buy you a gift when they barely know you. It's nothing. They're blessed. Okay, without further ado, I'm going to get to it. Y'all want me to say the state, you know, and then in the future, I'm going to let y'all know what state, where I've traveled, where I feel the women are just the funnest. Oh my God, they're just so fun to be around. You know, then I'm going to come back and I'm going to talk about places I've been where women are just so very romantic. Oh my God, they would teach you how to romance. But those topics are not today, not today. Without further ado, because I know y'all busy. Without further ado, I'm going to tell you, this is my opinion. I can't be wrong. Now, this is my opinion. This is my opinion. And if you feel your state is full of thoughtful and giving women, meet me in the comments. But here it is, the state that I think up and down that state is full of women that are thoughtful and they are giving. Based on my experience, that state would be it's Cali, baby. It's Cali, California. Hey, shout out to, you know, this is my experience. Shout out to the state of California again, you know, based off my experience. You know, I've moved up and down the state of California, up and down was that Interstate 5, and very impressed by the thoughtfulness, very impressed by how giving the culture of women are in California. Now, get my spady spades. This concludes the topic of the day. Hey, you let me know. Let me know. Maybe I haven't been to your state. Maybe I haven't visited your state. I'm well traveled though, but maybe I haven't been, you know, visit you. So tell me about it. But I wish you love and I wish you happiness. And no matter what you're going through, my spady spades, continue to love.